Hello Capricorns, how are you? I'm here to bring you your February 2019 personal clarity on how you're doing. We're going to look at home, career, love, and your future, okay? While I shuffle the deck, I'll open the blinds for you there so you can take a look at the beautiful mountain behind me, okay? Lots and lots of energy. Please take advantage of all of its power, okay? See it all there. And lots of energy coming from that. If you're new to my channel, I do live in an area that has a huge energy vortex. If you're sensitive to energies, you will feel it right away. But I do like to give you a direct connection so that you can use that for manifestations and for healing purposes, okay? It's wonderful for both. Sorry, I swore I saw a little sneaky card in here. This does not. Oh, yes, I did. Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that I can reach you on the next video. Alright, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all. Take what fits, leave the rest. I do offer personal readings if you guys need clarification from this reading or in the future. They're very affordable, and I do get back to you within 24 hours. I also offer long-distance Reiki and guidance for starseeds. Includes indigos, crystals, rainbows, the whole spectrum, okay? That information is all below. I also have YouTube and Facebook live videos with mini readings. So if you guys just want a quick free reading, join me there and I will get you some clarity as well. All right. I'm also going to pull from the Angel Oracle deck just to give you an overall, message after we do the reading. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what it is for my Capricorns. All right, guys. Soaking it in, all right? Beautiful. Finally not a snowstorm. Stay positive, okay? Stay positive, positive, positive. This can work absolute magical wonders for your life. Stay positive, okay? All right. Let's do this. We're good. We're good. I'm going to pull from the Major Arcana just to get a clarification on these few aspects that we're going to cover, okay? I will set them up for you to see as we review them. All right. All right, I will pull clarifiers as I need them, okay? So overall energies, the Tower, okay? You're feeling like you're going through kind of a transformation right now. You're really looking for balance in all of your areas of life, okay? That your primary focus is how do I make everything balanced together where it's just smooth sailing from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. Everything's consistent. It's the same. It's bringing in all kinds of wonderful energy because when you're balanced and you have that structure and that routine, then everything stays balanced, right? Success happens, there's achievements, people feel wonderful. But when that ain't happening, that's not how people are feeling. It gets real tense, okay? I do feel like you are really trying to just get old matters out of the way and taken care of that didn't serve you. I also see for some of you, you have old matters coming back that are here to serve you. And it is going to bring you happiness as well. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This just could be a belief system or a way of life. But I do see that there's a transformation happening, and it is bringing back that equality in your life. You've worked very hard. There's karmic rewards. You've been kind of sitting on, I did a good job. I'll just kind of wait for my karma as it comes, but otherwise I'll keep doing well. Well, it's starting to roll in for you, okay, baby? All right, Capricorns. Oh, look, and you came out. All right? Yes, you did. And Page of Cups. Yeah, lots of happy news for you, okay? Or it's just letting you know you're getting out of this in your head situation where you feel trapped and going into a feeling where you are able to communicate out into the world. All right. Love, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay, so For some of you, this transformation right now that you're going through, okay, this need for, it's bringing back what's due. Perhaps, you've been holding off on a relationship, and, it really does bring you happiness, and it's due for this to kind of move forward. And you're kind of trying to figure out where to place the situation. Like, you don't want to mess up your flow, right? You want massive abundance in all areas, including in love. You're also really, oh, I went the wrong way. This one. You're really trying to make sure you're also having fun with the situation and not missing any opportunities, okay? I do feel for some of you, this is an opportunity that is finally coming in for you. There is a change that that has been well waited for, and it is coming to offer you an absolute abundance, okay? And you are just absolutely excited about the situation, okay? You are so happy at what this happiness is going to bring to each aspect of your life, okay? I also see that you are really, you're in the preliminary stages right now of what your life is really about, as far as tapping into what the universe can provide for your services in return. You're just tapping into that, as are a lot of people. The more you follow your path, the more that you leave what doesn't serve you and you pick up what does, okay? And sometimes it takes a little bit of that introspection to know, especially for Capricorns like myself. It is tough to cycle through the options and what's the best, or what's the best outcome, or what's the best for that person in this situation, all right? Just la 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 la. It goes on and on and on sometimes. But I do see that there is a choice and a change and a major opportunity coming for you that's going to provide a massive amount of abundance, okay? This is in your love section. It could also be, I see for some of you, this is in work that is going to affect the love part of it, okay? For some of you, I also see that you're just kind of waiting for things to progress towards, like, maybe you want to travel a little bit. I know I do. And right now you are watching, you got your stuff established, okay, you're planted, and you are just kind of waiting for that progress to happen so that you can actually move forward in that next stage, whether it is travel or taking a break, or if it's a huge project and you've just been in limbo waiting for things to progress. This is, saying that it is finally progressing. I have a couple big projects that have just been home for months and months and months, and finally they're starting to come together. But there's multiple people involved. So all of those puzzle pieces finally came together when each person was ready. And then, like divine clockwork, it's almost like nobody even half communicated on this one, because so many people have been so busy with other things. And then, bam, everybody shows up, right? So you've got your stuff firmly planted, and you're just waiting for all this stuff to show up so that you can make your moves, okay? And then regarding work, we've got the Star card, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Really? All right, guys. So I'm really feeling that. I'm not feeling anything negative, really, at all. This is about this. I feel like there's an overcoming. There's a healing happening here between this constant battle for decision making, okay, regarding work. And you're finally in a position where you're busy, but you're happy. And you're not busy like, I'm go to make all the ends meet and to check all the to-do boxes and to make sure that I'm at work and I get my 40-hour check and I'm going into taking care of the kids and I went and picked up and I went to soccer practice and I made dinner and I cooked the blah, blah, blah. You're still busy, but that life that I was just mentioning outside of the work, the first part of that work part, becomes something that is bringing you joy and passion and quality of life, because your job isn't taking that shit away from you, right? It's not sucking the life from you and your energy and your well-being. You're able to make that decision to go with the route that really serves your greatest good, okay? It serves your greatest good, and it gets you away from always having to make these decisions and running around in circles and just not having that solid, to wands that are on the ground. You're solid 2 feet on the ground, you know. This opportunity and work is bringing, which is why I said this might have to do with work affecting the relationship, and I do see that. This is work that is getting established, okay, in a very healing and karmic sort of way. And I see you have a lot of support. I definitely see you have a lot of support. You might have a situation where you have 2 routes too, guys. So you might have like projects and ventures that you're trying to do and one specific thing that you want to make money at, okay? And that's totally okay to do that. And if you're trying to figure out which route to go, determine which one makes more sense to charge for, okay? If you're doing like a community deal, you're not necessarily going to want to charge for something like that, but you want to be involved. Definitely be involved in that project, but also go after what makes you happy and balance and maintain that, get that established so that you can do both, okay? You have a lot of support in this situation. You've got a team together. You are moving towards better options, and you might have more than one, okay? So these are all very positive and very supportive cards, okay? Work is looking really good, guys. All right, with home, you got the Hanging Man, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So you're a little bit hesitant on really just spilling the beans about all the possible, you know, things that can happen with all of this abundance. You're really, you're just kind of holding out and sticking to life, you know, and how life is meant to be every day. And there's no big changes happening when it comes to all of that. It's all kind of on a standstill right now. Okay, but you're waiting to. You are communicating a little bit about what you're talking about getting into. If you're making a move in a direction of a different type of job or whatever it may be, if it is a new relationship coming in, you are communicating, but the final step hadn't happened yet, and it's starting to. The communication, okay, the delay, it's going to start flowing in, and it's going to bring you an offer that'll bring you a very, very, very happy home type of energy, okay? That is beautiful. And this is home, okay? So you're coming out. Hold on. That's the order that it should be in. Sorry. Am I missing a card? No. You are moving away from the need to hold your tongue, okay, and stay in limbo, and moving into now I get to let everybody know this is happening. We're going to go and we're going to celebrate. If you have some things coming through for you that are going to give you opportunities to just bring in more quality of life and more fun, and even if it's just a little bit more money, that brings in. But I'm seeing more emotional stability, okay? I see that you're away from all of this run, go around, always worrying about other stuff, and coming into a more stable and peaceful state of mind. That's what I see for you, okay, guys? Oh, sorry. I was trying to... Okay, there we go. All right. Now, as far as the future here, I see the Temperance, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So, and the 10 of Wands. So you're going to need, you're being asked to have patience, okay? I see that there are going to be opportunities to where you're going to be in your head, and there might be some, you know, discontentment or just some disappointment in how certain things you thought were going to move forward aren't, or maybe you've just been in limbo and you weren't really sure which direction it was going to go, and you're feeling that, you know, maybe it didn't go quite the way that you wanted, okay? But it's the end of a cycle where you don't have to feel this burden anymore. Okay, maybe you've involved yourself in a team effort here rather than just taking the whole load on your own, which is okay, because you can't always be up in your head all the time. You've got a whole life to live. You've got a family. You've got a mission to heal and to help and to educate, in whatever ways that you do those things. That's where you need to be focused. So you can't be mixed up in all of this stuff. You need to be finished with it so that you can move forward, okay? So I see that there is movement, okay? There's the progress after the delay. All right, so there might be a little bit of a delay here. It might not be going exactly the way that you thought, but it is moving forward. Okay. Yeah. And you're going to persevere through this, okay? Absolutely. The Nine of Wands and the Hermit. You're going to get through this. Okay? You're going to pull your inner wisdom out. You're going to pull your strength. You are going to absolutely overcome this, any challenge, as you always do. Okay? It's the end of all of this discontentment. Okay? The end. It's the end of self-negative talk, defeat, feeling trapped. Okay? You have waited and you have worked very hard, and now movement is progressing. Okay? Movement is progressing. All right? All right, guys. I am going to pull your angel oracle. For my Capricorns, February 2019. Okay. I apologize if I mispronounce this. This is the one card in here that I need to just go Google it. Okay, alchemical mutation. I apologize if I slaughtered that. 31 or 4 for my numerologists. Where's my fancy book? All right. Your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. The body changes as light enters. Alchemy is catalyst and transformation. Sometimes the appearance of the body changes. There will be change in how the body feels, responds, acts, and creates. Radiance increases. Lightness of being increases. If you have clairvoyant vision, you will see light. You will see the increase in light, as though the person is actually lit up from within, and they are. Spiritual abilities become grounded in the body, and the person can channel healing energy just as naturally as they would set the dinner table. The spirit becomes a living reality in the body, and the material world is experienced as an extension of the divine light. You absolutely shine so bright. So bright. Some people, it's too bright. But that doesn't mean that it's not meant for something. It's just meant for something bigger. Okay? You are absolutely about as bright as they come. And you have some serious healing abilities. And they definitely need to be shared. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. Symptoms of this process can at times be challenging. It may include heartaches. That was like the worst one. It can include headaches and other aches and pains, flu-like symptoms, and inexplicable and nearly overwhelming fatigue that lasts for days. That's interesting. And then suddenly vanishes along with a surge of new energy. We may also experience pinging in the ears, increased sensitivity to light or sound, hormonal imbalance and hot flashes, excessive sexual energy, mental obsessions or mood swings, aggression, and unintentionally harsh reactions to people. Boy, that's kind of like Capricorn, yes? All right, look, see, says that we're normal. It's a symptom of a great gift and a change into bigger and better. If you have been experiencing any of the above and wondered if these or other unusual symptoms could be a direct result of increased spiritual energy affecting the body, the answer is that it is very likely. You are encouraged to source whatever professional health support you need to take care of your body. Also consider using the following simple practices to ease away the side effects of divine alchemy taking place within you. Okay, personal opinion on professional health care. Okay, there is nothing wrong with massive amounts of water, good food, Some music for your soul. Okay, if you like to play music, definitely do that. Surround yourself in good people. Take a hot bath. Those things are just as healing. And rest, okay? Those things are just as good as any doctor. Now, if you're having physical things that actually need to be seen, of course, I'm not a doctor. Go get that seen. But if you're just looking for some energy boosters and your body is just kind of feeling like crap and needs to heal, those are fantastic ways to do it without having to go to the doctor. For those of you who just don't like going to the doctor. All right? All right. These simple practices include getting regular rest. Additional sleep is a powerful way for the body and mind to heal and repair, integrate and reorganize. Allow time for physical exercise, which can help release excessive energy, especially if you tend to feel mentally congested. Take some time away from meditation, spiritual studies or discussions, and energy work. Instead, simply be in nature or rest. If you work with colors, then take a break for a short time, only working with very soft, subdued white and colorless light. If you have a tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, learning to take time off on a regular occasion will help you recover more quickly and suffer less. Finally, working with cooling energy, not cold, but refreshing as a way to discharge excess heat. But this can be extremely beneficial to the body and mind. You can do this by sitting in the shade or in a room that feels cool and relaxing, or even by cooling your hands before an air conditioner or fan, and then using your fingertips to transfer cool and healing energy by lightly touching your chest, the back of your neck, the back of your head, ears, and forehead. I don't know about you guys. I have had some serious, head intense pressure. Not pressure, but sometimes it's in, head pressure, just brain pressure. But I definitely feel so. I'm gonna take the advice on some of this stuff. But it's interesting how we naturally sometimes just go to some of those things and we don't even know what we're doing. But we're hot kind of people, and we go to cooler areas and we're doing it. We're healing. We don't even know what we're doing. I find that stuff so fascinating. The invocation says, "I call upon the beings that love me unconditionally and ask for divine grace, protection, information, assistance, intervention, and healing in all ways now, as I change alchemically." Sorry if I did that again. "May my body and mind be supported and recover with divine assistance. I celebrate the alchemy that the light creates, and with the kindness I allow for it to unfold in my body, mind, and soul according to the guiding hand of divine love. May all those on the path of love and light be assisted to walk their path with as much joy and as little suffering as possible. Through my own free will and divine grace, so be it." Oh, Capricorn, that was wonderful. And very much needed to hear. I know I needed to hear that. Especially when my body gets involved. That's the only thing that I'm all, oh no. I get so worried sometimes about my body, and that's the worst thing you can do is get worried. But know how to heal it, and know what it means, know what to do about it. And know that when things are happening, there's uploads, there's evolution, there's recharges, recycling happening. That's all very important, and our bodies are going to react. So rather than getting upset or worried, no, sweet, things are progressing on through and healing just as it's supposed to. I hope that resonated with you guys and helps you through the month of February. I will be back next week for clarity. I'll have a twin flame reading, and keep an eye out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays for those live videos with the free mini readings, okay? Don't forget to hit that notification bell so I can reach you on the next video, guys. All right? I will see you next time. Take it easy.